God sees everything I'm going through. Focus on that. God cares about everything I'm going through. That's unchangeable. God sees and he cares. God has the power to change what I'm going through. He has the power to answer prayers. That's unchangeable. God always acts out of his goodness to me. That's never going to change, no matter what happens. God is always going to act good to me. God's plan is always better than my plan. I may not see it, but it's better because he's a good God. God will never stop loving me. That's never going to change in your life. These are things you need to focus on. The things that never change. God's love for me. God's grace for me. God's goodness for me. Remember this. Remember that no matter what I go through, God will go through it with me. Every stage, every phase, every crisis, no matter what I go through, God is going to go through it with me. You will never really ever be alone. God is with you. He's with you right now. God has never been closer to you than he is right now. He'll never be any further away than he is right now. And remember the great promise of Isaiah 43 verse 2. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned up. It will not consume you. That's what you want to focus on. Maybe a little less listening to the internet and a little bit more listening to God. That will give you confidence. That will give you stability. That will replace your panic with prayer. It will replace your worry with worship. It will replace your anxiety with adoration.
You have to believe that God knows what is best, that he will not abandon you, he will not let go of you, that you will not be destroyed by this trouble. You have to take him at his word when he says, I will never leave you or abandon you. You have to take him at his word when he says, I take all things and work them together for your good. The seed of faith planted in the soil of adversity, under the watchful eye of the gardener, will bring forth life and beauty in its season. The Bible says that God makes all things beautiful in their time. The trouble that you are in will not last.